Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and this is my update to the Colourpan 2.0 project pan, which was started by Misty. This is a Fantastic Ladies project, so I'll make sure that Misty, as well as the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group, is linked below for you. And with that, let's get started. This one's going to be super short and sweet. I've really only used 4 of my products in the month of October. So the first one I want to start with is this palette called there's no I, it's just Lilac You a Lot. This is one of the, sorry, I'm watching my cat play with my pen. So anything could happen during this video. I'm not responsible for the toddler over here in the fur coat. So anyway, this is what I always keep doing this. Let's try that again. So this is what we're currently looking like. We've gotten quite a few. I've got 2 dips going right now. I've got one dip here going in Zoned Out and one over here in Trainwreck. This is getting older in my collection. I've had it for a while, so this is kind of on my declutter list this year. Although I may reevaluate that at the end of the year and decide if I want to go ahead and keep this in my collection, because this is one of the ones I have been using mostly. So I'm kind of just thinking about it. So anyway, Colourpop, Lilac You a Lot. I used this 6 times in the month of October, and I just feel like I'm getting really close on Trainwreck. I feel like maybe 20 more uses and I would hit pan. So we'll see. We'll see how far I get with this. In fact, all of the Colourpop palettes and the single I'm about to show you, they're all in my declutter list for the year just because I've had them for so long. Anyway, 6 uses, very pretty. I love it. Lots. Just some beautiful colors in this one. This is a palette they do still sell on their website, so you can still get it if it's a palette that you're interested in. I'm going to go ahead and film a review for this one. I'm going to film a review for this one this week. That way I can do swatches and everything for you guys. But yep, 6 uses on that one. And now we're going to get into the next palette, which is Miss Bliss. And I feel like this one is still on their website as well. Don't hold me to that. I know whichever ones are still on their website, I'm going to do review videos for, because I've been wanting to review some products as well as just doing project pans. So anyway, this is Miss Bliss. This is what she's looking like. I'll get a little closer here. So Miss Bliss, we use this one 6 times as well. I used quite a bit of this pressed glitter that's in the middle. I just used the NYX glitter primer and just tap this all over the eyelid with it. Where I have a really good dip going is, I'm probably going to say Chakra to Me right here. I don't know if you can really see that dip. You can kind of see it there. And then the one next to it, which is Optimist. I've been working on that one quite a bit as well. I just think that these are really pretty. I feel like there's a couple in here I haven't touched at all. So I kind of want to, what I want to do with these is, if there's colors in here I haven't touched, I think at the end of the year, I'm going to put them into like a singles palette and just kind of try to hit pan on a couple of those and get some use out of those, because I really kind of want to do the whole like touch every color before I declutter it situation. But this one I definitely don't think I'm going to hit pan in this year. I like the palette, but I'm not as in love with it as I am with the colors in Lilac You a Lot. I'm gravitating toward that purple these days. Not that I don't love the oranges and like these pinky fuchsia type colors here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But yep, 6 uses on that one. And the next one I'm going to talk about is All Things Equinox. There's this one. This one is the one I think they do not have on their website any longer. I've gotten very little use out of this one, and it's funny because this does have those really beautiful like purpley toned colors in here as well. Um, and I really can't say I've made a big dent in this. And I feel like I don't even think I've used this sky high, but maybe once. So maybe get a few more uses out of this one before the end of the year. I can definitely tell on this one, like the formula is just kind of drying up a little bit. I usually tend to find the Colourpop eyeshadows, super buttery. So there is that one for 2 uses. And last, we are going to talk about this Super Shock shadow, which has basically died a death of it's dry. I just used Duraline on it and then put it on my lids. And this is Muse. I have one that's very similar called Arrow. I'm also working on, I just tend to alternate between the two because they almost look identical. But the Duraline I've really been working on. I know one of these fell out of the palette at one point. It must have been Arrow that fell out. If you don't know, these pans are super thin. Like I always thought they were as deep as this. I don't know why, but they're really only about to here. So, surprise, surprise when it fell out that one time. So I have this. I'm just going to try to get a few more uses out of it. Excuse me, I'm starting to yawn. But I know I'm not going to hit pan on it or anything like that, and I'm okay with that. Again, because I have Arrow, which is very similar, and I'm sure I have some other shades in these Super Shocks. Now, what I'm thinking about also is not the end of this year, or probably next year. I will declutter my Jelly Much shadows. I want to get a little bit more use out of them. But I'm also finding, like I didn't use any of them this month, and that tells you kind of how I'm feeling about them. I'm not crazy about them. I think they're beautiful, don't get me wrong, but a lot of the ones that I got have glitter in it, and we all know how much of a pain it is to get glitter off your entire face. So I don't think that the Jelly Much shadows would be something I would purchase again, or if I did, maybe I'd just purchase one and just use it. I'm trying to be more picky about what's coming into my collection. I mean, I know what's coming into my collection at the end of maybe this month, beginning of next. That's going to be like a big reveal, not Colourpop related. But I just kind of want to be a little bit more cognizant of what I'm bringing in, and just that I can really, really enjoy the items I'm purchasing. Obviously not letting them sit around, but just being more choosy about colors and excuse me, and things like that. I'm so sorry, you guys. I haven't been sleeping all week. Whew. So anyway, that is my update for the Project Pan 2.0. I'm going to be continuing to do this. I think the last day for this that they're doing is either the 18th of November or October. I'm going to run mine through the end of, did I say October? Let's try that again. The 18th of November or the 18th of December. Now, I'm going to run mine through the end of the year. I know they tried to shorten a lot of projects. Sorry, you guys. I know they tried to shorten a lot of projects because end of the year, it's holidays, things like that. People aren't really thinking about panning. I really don't have a lot going on, and I'm taking a really nice chunk of PTO time at the end of December that I'm really just going to try to focus and go ham on a few products and just really get some good use on things. But with that, I will bid you a good night. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, leave me a comment down below if you're doing this project or any project panning. If you're not doing either one, that's okay. Drop me a comment below and let me know what your favorite palette is. I'm palette junkie, lip gloss junkie. Those are my weaknesses. So like, I want to hear all about your favorite palettes. And with that, I will see you in my next video. Hit that ring, hit that ring. Don't hit the ring. Let me try that again. It's been a long day. Ring the notification bell if you would like to be notified about my next video upload. And that's it for now. I will see you very, very soon. Have a good night.